Hello guys, welcome to another video. As I said, I did improve my qualifying time to 1:39.055, but in that session I did get an optimum time of a 1:38.6 something, so a little bit disappointed not to get into the 1:38s, but hopefully we can at some point. I have actually just done a race before this, but no point really having it because I ended up right at the back after end of sector 1, got hit from behind wide of that curve and just lost it and ended up right at the back, and unfortunately couldn't recover and spent most of it driving around on my own, so it wasn't particularly exciting. So hopefully this one will go better. Luckily the guy that hit me isn't in this lobby by the looks of it, so but again we're starting in the middle of the pack, so you never quite know what's going to happen. So we'll see what goes on. Another British guy saying hello there. He's not got great connection though. And I think that Spanish guy in 7th might have been the guy in the first race that I did. And that Italian in first could possibly be the fellow that was on pole in that first race I did as well. Sometimes hard to remember the names. But we'll see how this goes. Heard at this track you never know, there's always a chance to gain places with people having incidents, but there's also always a chance of you having an incident and losing places, so hopefully we can have a clean one this time. He was in pole on the last race as well that I just did, that Italian. Looks like he's a Lando Norris fan there on the front of his Aston. But hopefully we can get through this first lap and settle into the race after that last race I've just done went, so hopefully get a bit of exciting racing maybe this time as well. So I don't always think it's worth going for the move at the first corner, which is why just backed out of that. I'll brake a little bit, even though I wouldn't normally, just because them lot with me there. Someone has just absolutely sent it there, but luckily the game ghosted and through everyone. This is always looking close behind people. He braked earlier than I expected there. But we've got a good run through and he's gone wide. Going to defend it. Don't cut across that late, mate, please. No. Gained a few positions, which is a good start. He's off a bit more just with being a group in front of us like that. It's always even worse than going through on your own, going through with a group, because you never know what someone in front's going to do. These two behind have got it one, probably. I know he braked really early, but he's going to send it still. And then he's going to push that other guy next to me off the track, so probably going to have to watch out for this guy at turn 1, because I wouldn't normally defend turn 1 that hard. Well, it's not turn 1, is it? The chicane that hard, just because instead of sometimes. I wonder what happened with them two then, because he clearly tried to avoid me then, so he's not deliberately hitting, but I am a little worried about him because it's causing me to get offline a bit, because he does look like he potentially might accidentally make contact. I don't think I hit him then, but he tried to cut to the inside even though I'd gone wide on that corner. He should have took the outside line really. But I look at that in replay, I don't think I did anything wrong, but I really need to get that sorted. Annoyingly, a couple of laps I just did before this race waiting for it to load, I nailed it every single time. Just the way sometimes under pressure. Oh, and was that Brit again? Not sure. He's said he has got bad connection, so maybe it's not him doing it deliberately, maybe it's lag causing it. But I think it'd be definitely worth taking a look at him on replays. But over defending because of him has sort of lost me ground to these guys in front. So hopefully there'll be a mistake or something, and we can just start to pull them in. Oh, I was going to say great S section there, but just turned in way too early for that last section for some reason. Oh no. Terrible. So that's places in front gone. And we'll probably lose a couple of places here that we'll have to try and gain back. Only one though. But I think he is lagging all over the place, that Brit, and he is back behind me, which I'm not a huge fan of the way it's looking. As I said, don't know whether it's his driving or whether it is the lag causing it, but whoa! Yeah, he done the same as what that guy in that first race did, but he's got a 2 second instead of 4. And he's done it again. Really, people like that need to use the radar, because maybe the second time it was a bit more opportunistic because he drifted wide, but he still then turned in on me again. But I know that I had to live there for going too wide, so I'm going to have to defend again. He's braked way too late there, he'll do well to keep that position. Very sensibly backed out like he needs to. And he's hit the wall. See, it's really hard to follow someone through there. So we just say that braking for that final corner has just been a problem for me. Shame it. I think we could have done a lot better there. I think we had the pace early on, and just that lagging of that British guy behind us just really caused us a few issues, lost concentration. and then this time we did get claimed by the chicane of death, and I mean, at least we kept it together and we've gained one position at least, so. But I think there might have been a few more incidents to look at in that one by the looks of it. A lot involving that guy that's finished just in front, but as I said, I don't know, and I'd say he was probably racing clean, but the lag really wasn't helping him. We'll see if anyone said door 13 knows, so good result. But see if anyone says anything to each other in the chat here. I'll save the replay though for looking at a few of them incidents. Someone's not happy with someone. Who are they? So we'll have to look out for that incident, because his has gone all the way. I think everyone was S rated, he's dropped to a B, hasn't he? So I'll have to have a look, see what you guys think of them incidents. Oh yeah, so that guy that finished last and started in second, and he was having that bit of an argument with that Portuguese fella behind, so we'll see possibly what happened to them, whether he was one of them that went off early on, or possibly do the same as we did last time. Go to the back and see if there looks like there's much incidents. No, it doesn't look like there's much, to be honest. But there's that, as I said, that's that guy that was lagging actually. There, that Mike German, he got a penalty there. So we'll see. So what happened with this guy from the replay point of view first? Yeah, he's just lagged, but then he's there, so he caused a bit of carnage there. But let's see what happened with those guys up front. So he's already got a 1 second penalty. Oh, he did move very late, the German there. So to be honest, I mean, they're not helping each other out here, but yeah, and he brake tested him. He was, oh, he did get another penalty for that, but, and again he did it, so he caused all the carnage, that German fella. I don't think the Portuguese guy did a whole lot wrong there, in my opinion. See it from the German guy's point of view. Oh. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't as late as it looked from the Portuguese guy's point of view, but if he had his radar on, he did leave it very late, and all this is then... I know he might be annoyed that he got a penalty he might think he didn't deserve, but all this deliberately slowing down, and especially there braking on acceleration zone, and then here harsh braking on what's pretty much a flat out corner most laps. So to be honest, I would say the German Mike, the German fella, is probably more in the wrong there. See what happened here. So I let him have the inside and he braked really early. That guy stayed right behind me, look, kept him space. He gave me space, and don't know if we didn't notice that other guy there, but a second little bit, it's a little bit out of order, I think. See from this guy's point of view. He's run wide with me. He is still behind me in the slipstream, so yeah. I think the British guy's in the wrong there really, and he's got the other guy a 5 second, sorry, not 5 seconds, that would be harsh, wouldn't it? Half a second for cutting that corner. See that there? See what goes on there. I realised I'd moved a bit late, so I gave him space on the inside, but I was expecting him to chuck it up there, but to be fair, he didn't. So yeah, I've just gone, but when I've realised he's there, stayed out. And as I said, I was very cautious, keeping an eye on that radar, but he gave me the space. Well, he probably did the sensible thing and backed out. And as I said, he avoided me there, but it's hard to tell what that was with the lag, so I don't think he's driving dirty, because he obviously looks like he's trying to avoid, but me constantly checking back didn't help, because I totally messed up, and that's what gave him the run here. See what happened here, because as I said, he's got to go to the inside here. I'm always sticking to the outside there. Yeah. Don't know. So from I don't think the space, I don't think I ever open up the space for him there really, so I don't think I've done it's just, I mean, I'd say that's just strong defensive driving rather than, you know, I don't think I'm ever leaving the space there, and he should know that really. So maybe I'll wonder what you guys think on that one. I don't think I've done a huge lot wrong there really, but because I don't think I've ever opened up a full car width, so, but wonder what you guys think about that. And then that's where we hit the wall. Here's my terrible run at the chicane, probably the worst run I've had as well. I just turned in too early, and in trying to correct it, I then didn't get enough of a turn in to miss the second inside corner. And then this is where we had the other incident. Oh, there's that lagging fella again, not helping things. See what happened here. As I said, I think he's turned in on me like the guy in that first video I did, really. Fully alongside him there, and he just, yeah, again, that's just looks like classic case of no radar on really, because let's have a look from his point of view. Yeah, definitely fully there. He's got to give me space on that inside, and he just didn't. So, but then again, as I said, that guy in that first race got 4 seconds. He's only got 2 for that, which I think is probably fairer, but maybe because the guy in that first race spun out, whereas I've kept it going. And then I feel there, maybe I shouldn't have gone for it with these two fighting, but see, he's on the outside line. I think I was fully in there and was allowed to take that inside, and again he shouldn't really have turned in, or he must have unghosted right in front of that car. Let's have a look at that. There we go. Reason you should never go through a ghosted car unless they ghost immediately in front of you or you can't avoid it, because unfortunately that can happen. And then that one wide there trying to defend over kept it, but he's well outbroke himself, this guy. He'd have done very well on that outside line to get the power down better than me. I think here he's got to back out, which he does, which is very sensible. But yeah, he does what I did earlier, and it's that inside. Easy done. But that's it. Don't think that race was quite as clean as the last one. But so that's all then for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. So feel free to let me know in the comments what you think of a few of them incidents. You know, did I defend a bit too harshly on that one, or you know, I personally don't think I did. I think he was not particularly clever going down the side that he did. And about the incident on that final corner with those two cars behind me, what do you think about that? And obviously that overtake I went for on the inside and the guy turning in on me and getting a 2-second penalty, do you think he deserved that? So personally I think he does. He didn't give me any space at all and I had nowhere to go. He should have defended if he wanted to keep that position, really, because I had the slipstream on him and I was right behind him, so he should have known that I was always going to go for the move if he kept to the outside. So, but feel free to let me know in the comments, and if you enjoy the content, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.